As a Sigma male, you know you have high standards and expectations for the women in your life. You're not looking for someone just to fill a role. You want an awesome woman who can challenge you mentally and emotionally. Fortunately, there are some key signs and behaviors that indicate if she is worth pursuing or investing in. These serve as green flags and show that they may be the perfect partner for any Sigma man. Here are 11 things women do that should make all Sigma males pause and take notice. Number 1. Showing respect for boundaries. Crossing boundaries is one of the quickest ways to lose respect from a Sigma male. They place a strong emphasis on trust and appreciation for boundaries, and it's crucial for them to feel like their partner is respectful of that. Giving space when needed, allowing for alone time, and not taking things too personally are great signs of respect in any relationship. The Sigma man is an introvert who needs the right amount of space to recharge and rejuvenate, and he doesn't need someone who will take this from him. While women are emotional creatures and can sometimes take it personally, a strong woman understands that even in relationships, each person needs their own space. Whether sitting alone with your thoughts or just having me time, it requires a certain level of respect and understanding. A woman who understands and respects the Sigma male's boundaries is mature and aware of his needs. She knows relationships require a certain level of independence and separation to thrive, so she won't try to smother or control him. This is very important to Sigmas, as they tend to retreat from time to time when they feel overwhelmed or need to think things through. This is when they need time to process without her trying to intervene or get overly involved. Number 2. Not being easily offended. Everyone has their own triggers and sensitivities, but having a partner who is easily offended by the smallest things is a huge turnoff for anyone. Life is not fair, and sometimes things don't go as planned. So having a woman who reacts to every little offense with anger or bitterness is not only a source of tension in the relationship, but also likely to be exhausting. Imagine having a partner always on the defensive and expecting you to be their knight in shining armor. It's not only draining, but also likely to make Sigma man feel like he can't do anything right. On the other hand, having a woman who is thick-skinned enough to handle disagreements without getting angry allows them both to be more open and honest with each other. It also makes it easier to find solutions to problems without feeling like they have to tiptoe around each other or walk on eggshells all the time. Being resistant to offense also shows strength and resilience, two qualities every Sigma man finds attractive. In this world full of drama queens, a woman who can brush off minor annoyances or disagreements and stay focused on the bigger picture is a real gem. Number 3. Taking the initiative when needed. Taking the initiative means being able to identify problems and think of solutions without having to wait for instructions from someone else. This also implies being resourceful, a woman who can figure out how to get things done on her own. Sigma males hate feeling like they have to constantly micromanage someone, so having a partner who can take the initiative and make the right decisions without asking for permission is a huge green flag. Taking the initiative also means being proactive in relationships. Taking the first step and showing interest when needed shows confidence, which is something that any Sigma male admires. Moreover, this also means being assertive when needed and standing up for what she believes in. A Sigma man needs someone who can take the lead when they get stuck or have a difficult time expressing themselves. Someone who can offer valuable guidance and be assertive enough to set boundaries when needed. They are often too busy with work or personal projects to be constantly making moves, so having a woman who is willing to break the ice and take the initiative can be a real asset. Of course, this doesn't mean taking over or thinking that one knows better than the other. It's about collaboration, compromise, and understanding each other's point of view. Number 4. Speaking positively about others. While this may seem like a small gesture, it speaks volumes about someone's character. Not only does it show that they have the capacity to think highly of others, but it also demonstrates that they are kind-hearted and considerate. She is able to appreciate and recognize the good qualities of people, even if they are not close to her. A Sigma man wants someone who can bring out the best in people, even when it's not easy. He wants someone who can recognize the good qualities in others and acknowledge them instead of focusing on the negative. A woman who speaks positively about others shows that she is open-minded and not judgmental, someone that Sigma males should definitely take notice of and be drawn to. This type of woman is like a breath of fresh air in this world of drama and negativity. Number 5. Being self-sufficient. One of the most attractive things for a Sigma male is a self-sufficient woman. She is capable of taking care of herself and doesn't rely on anyone else for her survival. A self-sufficient woman is financially independent, has her own goals and ambitions, and can make her own decisions without being influenced by others. A self-sufficient woman can also handle her own problems without expecting others to come to her aid. She has the confidence and strength to tackle any challenge that comes her way and knows that she can rely on herself to get things done. This trait is especially attractive to Sigma males because they too like to be independent and don't want to be tied down by anyone or anything. This type of woman can provide a great balance and understanding to any Sigma man. Number 6. Having a no-drama attitude. Staying level-headed in stressful situations and not letting emotions get the best of her is another green flag for a Sigma male. He wants someone who can think logically and rationally without getting too emotional or angry. He needs a mature partner to understand that sometimes things are out of their control and that it's best to just move on without focusing on the drama. A woman who can remain calm and composed even in tough situations is usually a great fit for the Sigma's personality. A woman with a no-drama attitude can also keep her cool in heated arguments and work through issues without resorting to drama or manipulation. Having a no-drama attitude is also a sign of emotional intelligence, whether in relationships or any other area of life. Thinking before speaking and being able to stay in control of her emotions are great attributes in any strong woman. Of course, it's natural to feel angry and frustrated in certain situations, but an emotionally intelligent woman will be able to express her feelings without letting them control her or the situation. Number 7. Being supportive. A supportive woman is able to listen without judgment and offer helpful advice when needed. Being supportive is also a sign of kindness and compassion, which Sigma males always look for in a partner. Having someone to talk to who can help them make sense of difficult situations is invaluable for Sigmas, as they often like to be self-reliant and figure things out on their own. Being supportive doesn't mean that she has to agree with everything the Sigma man says, but instead finding the right balance between their opinions and challenging him to think outside the box. Sometimes, a woman's input can be just the kind of boost that Sigma men need to find solutions to difficult problems. It's not just about providing emotional support, but also helping him stay focused and motivated when things get challenging. The Sigma male needs to have his space and figure things out on his own as well, but the right kind of support from someone he trusts can make a big difference. Showing support also means being encouraging when there are setbacks instead of making them feel bad or criticizing their decisions. Supportive women not only show understanding, but they also demonstrate care for the person they love and are willing to put in the effort to make sure their partner is happy. Number 8. Speaking her mind. As any Sigma male knows, intelligence is sexy, and nothing is sexier than a woman who knows how to intelligently express her thoughts and opinions without being too aggressive or opinionated. A high-value woman doesn't only express her opinion but does so in a diplomatic and respectful way. She is able to find the right words to make sure that her point of view is heard without coming across as pushy or demanding. While Sigma males are not typically the most verbal people, they appreciate a woman who can clearly articulate her feelings without having to resort to insinuations or passive aggressiveness. Moreover, speaking her mind means being honest and direct when it comes to voicing her expectations in the relationship. Sigma men prefer someone who can state what she wants without playing games or making them guess. Number 9. Showing appreciation. Sigma men also appreciate a woman who can show appreciation. This means that she can recognize and express gratitude for the good things in her life. A woman who can show appreciation also has an optimistic outlook on life and is able to find joy in the small things. This is especially attractive to Sigma males because they too appreciate the beauty of life and want to be with someone who can share their enthusiasm. Showing appreciation is also a sign of gratitude, which is an attractive trait in any woman. Sigma males want to be with someone who recognizes and appreciates their efforts, and showing appreciation signals to Sigmas that she is that kind of person. Number 10. Having a positive thinking. While every guru and self-help book out there talks about the importance of positive thinking, it became a cliche for a reason. It works. When faced with challenging situations, having an attitude of positivity and hope can be the difference between success and failure. A positive mindset is crucial for maintaining motivation to keep going when things get tough, as well as recognizing opportunities that come your way. A woman with positive thinking will immediately stand out to a Sigma male, as this is something he values very much. He wants someone who can remain optimistic and aware of the potential solutions instead of focusing on the problems. Having a positive attitude also implies having a glass half full attitude. Having this type of woman by their side not only inspires them, but also helps to put things in perspective. While most women know the importance of positive thinking, few can actually put it into practice. Just being aware of the power of positive thinking is not enough. A woman must put it into action to really make an impact. Of course, the same goes for men, so remember that what you give is what you get. Number 11. Being open to constructive criticism. While most people don't like to be criticized, a woman with high self-confidence isn't afraid or embarrassed to accept feedback. She understands that constructive criticism is a necessary part of growth and improvement, so she doesn't take it personally. What many people don't understand is that criticism isn't a bad thing. While it may be uncomfortable to hear, it can actually give us valuable insight into ourselves and help us grow as individuals. A mature woman can take criticism and use it as a learning tool instead of getting defensive or feeling belittled. Sigma males are very good at reading people and can immediately recognize a woman's willingness to accept feedback. This excellent green flag could indicate a strong and successful partnership in the future. A woman who is open to constructive criticism can also look at herself objectively and identify areas in which she can improve.